Aukey have kindly sent me this 18,000 milliamp hour car jump starter. This is how it arrives in the packaging. It's available from Amazon UK. Retails at £69.99 at the moment. So we'll open it up and see what's inside the box. Inside the box, everything is contained in an imitation leather case. A charger with a normal UK 3-pin plug, another charging lead with a 12 volt car lighter adapter, USB to micro USB cable, the power pack itself, a user manual, the jump start leads. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this thing and charge it. I'll just see if there's any charge on it now. At the moment, straight out of the box, it's showing 3 blue lights, so it's at least 75% charged. I'm just going to plug that into the mains now and take it up to 100%. Obviously using the power adapter. So that's the jump starter fully charged. I've got 4 blue LEDs on there, so it's ready to go. That didn't take particularly long, but remember it was 75% charged already. So the first thing I'll demonstrate is the torch on the jump starter. So if I press and hold the power button, the torch comes on now. That is very bright. If I press the power button again, we get the flashing function on the torch. If I press it again, we get the SOS function. The SOS function would be very useful in any kind of emergency. Any emergency service person will recognise an SOS signal. I've had the jump starter for over a week now, and I've been wondering how to actually demonstrate what the charger will do. The last time I reviewed one of these things, I completely flattened the battery on a Land Rover Discovery for my own benefit, because I wasn't sure that these things would do what they say they would do, and it works very well. Got some work to do in the garden and I needed a quad, so I've come out to the quad to start it, and this is what I've found. So that happens fairly often for me, that you come out and the quad's flat or whatever, and normally I would put it on charge and charge the battery up and use it. But when you've got one of these things, something like this isn't a problem at all, and it's really very portable. It's easy, so you can just pick it up, take it down to wherever your vehicle is and start it. So what I'm going to do now is start my quad using this Aukey jump starter. So this is just a 12 volt battery. There's the battery pack. The leads plug into this socket underneath the rubber cap, so, and they'll only go in one way, so I'll plug them in. There we go. Then it says you've got to connect the crocodile clips to the battery. Now this is going to be quite difficult because it's awkward to get in there, so I'm going to slacken off the battery, I think, and pull it out slightly. Negative. Positive. I've got a green light. You can see there that we've got the correct green light on. That's telling me it's ready to go. Well, there we go, that was easy. So we've gone from a flat battery to a running engine. Then we'll disconnect. That's it, job done. So there we go, started the quad, no problem at all. It was a little bit fiddly purely because the battery connections were so small. It's so convenient to have such a small thing that you can carry that will allow you to start big vehicles and small vehicles. So if you've got a motorbike or a quad or even something like a boat or a jet ski, you can get them away with one of these. Very impressed. Another feature on this jump starter is it's got a 12 volt outlet. It's 12 volt 10 amps, so that's fairly hefty for running 12 volt appliances and possibly charging 12 volt equipment. If we look on the top there, we can see the socket for the jump start leads. We've got 2 USB outlets. The one on the left is 5 volts 1 amp, and the one on the right is 5 volts 2 amps. So you can charge 2 pieces of electronic equipment at once using the USB ports. The right hand one is more suited towards tablets and bigger pieces of equipment, and the left one is more suited towards the likes of mobile phones, that type of thing. I'll plug that one in, and let's plug them both in. And that's the big one, and we turn the power on. So it's possible to charge 2 pieces of equipment at once with it. Very, very useful, because this thing is no longer now just a car jump starter. It's a portable power pack. You know, you can charge any USB equipment up, you know, even the camcorder I'm filming this with has got a USB connection for charging, so you can charge just about anything up. GoPros, video cameras, phones, tablets, all that sort of stuff. Very handy. Right, so I've connected up my GoPro to this jump starter. Now, as you can see, the GoPro's gone uncharged, but the beauty of something like this is if you want to actually do a time-lapse video over a number of hours, you do not need to worry about a power supply, so long as your equipment can be powered off a USB cable. So that for me is something that I've found really useful. I can do time-lapse video virtually anywhere. So remember, it's a power bank as well as a jump starter. Something else that's worthy of mention is the 12-volt lighter adapter. Now, that basically means that if your engine is running and you're driving around in the car, you can plug that into your lighter socket in the car and recharge the power bank. The Aukey 18,000 milliamp hour car jump starter. 18,000 milliamp hours is a very large capacity for one of these things. We've already seen that it'll start things like quads, it'll start mopeds, motorbikes, boats, jet skis, anything that uses a 12-volt battery. It's a 300 amp start current going up to 600 amp peak current. So there's plenty of juice there to turn over even big diesels. Not only is it a jump starter, but it's a portable power bank. So if you're out in the wilderness, this will keep your equipment going. It comes with a 24-month warranty, and for £69.99, it's peace of mind. It really is. It's a smashing piece of kit. And if you're thinking about buying one of these things, don't hesitate. They really are brilliant. And this one I really like. It's just another great product from Aukey. Very, very happy to review this, and I'm very happy to recommend it as well. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and thank you for watching.